Have you ever wondered what it feels like to be in an airplane when a part of it detaches mid-air? It's a chilling thought, isn't it? Well, this is no hypothetical scenario. It's a real-life event that happened recently on an Alaska Airlines flight. The aircraft in question was a Boeing 737-9 MAX. Imagine, if you will, the shock and disbelief of the passengers and crew when a panel of the plane detached mid-air. There was no time for panic, though. The crew, trained for such emergencies, immediately initiated protocols while passengers braced themselves for an unexpected turn of events. The aircraft was forced to make an emergency landing in Portland, Oregon. Thankfully, despite the terrifying incident, there were no serious injuries reported. The immediate aftermath of the incident saw the temporary grounding of some Boeing 737 MAX 9 airplanes. This affected about 171 planes out of 218 worldwide. This mishap was not an isolated incident. It is but the latest in a series of issues that have plagued Boeing, including crashes, faulty engine control sensors, and cockpit airflow problems. Each incident raises fresh questions about the aviation giant and its practices. The Alaska Airlines mishap has also cast a spotlight on Spirit AeroSystems, the manufacturer of the door plug that detached mid-air. The company was already the subject of a class action lawsuit alleging widespread quality failures. Now, investigators are trying to determine whether the door plug issue was a result of Spirit AeroSystems' manufacturing process or the Boeing assembly line. So how did we get here? What led to these series of unfortunate events? Are they mere coincidences or indicative of deeper issues within the aviation industry? As we unravel these questions, we must first understand the history of the company at the heart of these incidents. Now, let's delve into the history of the company behind this airplane, Boeing. Did you know that this is not the first time Boeing has faced scrutiny over its planes? Boeing's journey through turbulent times is a tale of a giant stumbling. Let's take a step back and look at some of these instances. The crashes in Indonesia and Ethiopia were a major blow to the company's reputation. Faulty engine control sensors were identified as the culprits, leading to the grounding of all 737 MAX planes globally. A House investigative report in 2020 pointed fingers at both Boeing and the Federal Aviation Administration for failures and insufficient oversight, further tarnishing Boeing's image. But the woes didn't stop there. Boeing's aircraft have been plagued with a series of problems, including engine failures leading to emergency landings and issues with cockpit airflow. These incidents have only deepened the public's skepticism about the safety of Boeing's planes. Interestingly, it's not just Boeing that's under the microscope. One of its main suppliers, Spirit AeroSystems, has also been caught in the crossfire. They've been sued for alleged widespread quality failures, including defects such as foreign object debris, missing fasteners, and peeling paint. There's an ongoing debate about whether these issues are due to Spirit AeroSystems' manufacturing process or Boeing's assembly line. It's clear that Boeing's troubles are deep-rooted and complex. They extend beyond just one incident, one plane, or one supplier. They are systemic, involving a network of stakeholders and processes. But who is steering the ship amidst these stormy waters? Now, who is at the helm of Boeing during these trying times? Let's find out in our next segment. Meet the man in the cockpit of Boeing, its CEO. At the helm of the world's largest aerospace company, Boeing is a figure who is no stranger to turbulence. The CEO of Boeing, a seasoned leader with a wealth of experience in the aviation industry, has been tasked with steering the company through some of its most challenging times. Born into a world fascinated by flight, the CEO grew up with an innate passion for aviation. This led him to pursue studies in aeronautical engineering, a field which would eventually pave the way to his current role. His journey through the ranks of Boeing has been marked by a deep commitment to safety and innovation, values that are deeply ingrained in the company's ethos. As CEO, his role is not merely administrative. He oversees the design, manufacture, and sale of some of the most advanced aircraft in the world. He is also a key figure in shaping the company's strategic direction and is responsible for maintaining Boeing's reputation as a global leader in aerospace technology. In the wake of the recent mishap involving a Boeing 737 MAX 9 aircraft operated by Alaska Airlines, the CEO has been quick to respond. Recognizing the gravity of the situation, he has expressed his commitment to a thorough investigation. His response has been characterized by transparency and a sense of responsibility. acknowledging the company's duty to ensure the safety and confidence of its passengers. The CEO has also reiterated Boeing's commitment to working closely with aviation authorities, airlines, and the company's partners to address and rectify the issues. His response underscores Boeing's resolve to learn from these incidents and to continually improve its safety measures. The CEO's leadership in these trying times is a testament to his dedication to the company and its stakeholders. His actions and decisions are a reflection of Boeing's commitment to safety, innovation, and integrity. Let's explore how these mishaps impact the decision to ground planes. Imagine, one day you're flying high, the next you're grounded. But why does this happen? Grounding of planes is a serious decision taken by aviation authorities, often in response to safety concerns. It's a way to press pause on flights until a thorough investigation can take place and any potential issues resolved. Safety is paramount in aviation. When a plane model experiences technical issues like the recent door mishap on an Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-9 MAX, grounding orders are issued. This decision is not taken lightly, as it can disrupt travel plans for thousands of passengers and impact an airline's operations. Regulatory bodies like the Federal Aviation Administration play a crucial role in this process. They are the ones who issue grounding orders, often after an incident that raises concerns about a plane's safety. In the case of the Boeing 737 MAX, crashes in Indonesia and Ethiopia led to the grounding of all 737 MAX planes internationally. Grounding orders are not just about safety though. They also have a significant impact on airlines and passengers. Airlines have to scramble to rearrange flights and accommodate affected passengers. Meanwhile, passengers face potential delays, cancellations, and the inconvenience of having to adjust their travel plans. Let's not forget the financial implications. Grounding planes can lead to significant financial losses for airlines. They have to bear the cost of maintaining grounded planes, compensating affected passengers, and potential reputation damage. The ripple effect of grounding planes also reaches the stock market. When a plane model is grounded, it can affect the stock of the manufacturing company, like Boeing, and even the broader market. Investors start to worry about the financial impact on the company, which can lead to a fall in its stock price. So grounding planes is not just about preventing them from taking to the skies. It's a complex process with far-reaching implications, from passenger inconvenience and airline operations to financial markets. Grounding planes doesn't just affect the skies, it also impacts the stock market. When planes fall, do stocks follow? This question has been on the minds of many investors as they watch the unfolding saga of Boeing's recent mishaps. Boeing, a titan in the aerospace industry, has not been immune to the volatility of the stock market, especially in the face of these adverse events. When incidents like the recent door mishap on an Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-9 MAX occur, they inevitably stir up investor concerns. The uncertainty surrounding the company's ability to address these issues and prevent future occurrences can lead to a dip in stock prices. As we delve into the specifics, it's important to remember that the stock market is influenced by a myriad of factors. However, it's undeniable that company-specific incidents can have a significant impact. When the news broke about the detached panel on the Alaska Airlines flight, Boeing's stock took a hit. This wasn't the first time either. Past incidents, such as the tragic crashes in Indonesia and Ethiopia, and the subsequent grounding of all 737 MAX planes internationally, have also negatively impacted Boeing's stock market performance. Investor confidence in a company's management and its ability to navigate through crises is paramount. Any perceived missteps or quality failures can lead to investor apprehension, which subsequently reflects in the company's stock prices. For instance, the lawsuit against Spirit Aerosystems, a major supplier to Boeing, alleging widespread quality failures, has only added to the cloud of uncertainty hovering over Boeing's financial health. However, it's also crucial to recognize that stock markets have a tendency to rebound over time, provided the company in question takes appropriate remedial measures. Boeing has weathered storms before and has managed to regain its footing, testament to its resilience and the inherent demand for its products and services in the global aviation sector. In conclusion, while Boeing's stock market performance has indeed been affected by these incidents, it's a complex interplay of multiple factors. The company's response to these challenges and its future actions will play a significant role in shaping investor sentiment and consequently, its stock market trajectory. Now, let's turn our attention back to the recent mishap and the inspection findings. When things go wrong, it's time to look under the hood, or in this case, under the wing. This is exactly what happened in the aftermath of the recent mishap involving the Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-9 MAX. The incident led to a thorough inspection of the aircraft, with some rather alarming findings. The examination revealed that the door plug which detached mid-flight had loose bolts. These bolts are meant to secure the door plug in place, preventing incidents like this from happening. Loose bolts in an aircraft are as concerning as loose bolts in a car's engine. They raise questions about safety and quality control. But how did these bolts come loose in the first place? That's the burning question. The investigators are considering several potential causes. One possibility is that it's a manufacturing defect, an oversight during the assembly of the aircraft. This could be traced back to Spirit Aerosystems, the company that manufactures the door plug. Alternatively, it could be an issue with the Boeing assembly line, where the various parts of the aircraft, including the door plug, are put together. Perhaps the bolts were not tightened properly during assembly. Or maybe they loosened over time due to vibrations during flights. The findings also pointed towards other defects such as foreign object debris, missing fasteners and peeling paint. These may seem like minor issues, but in aviation there's no such thing as a minor issue. Every little detail matters. These inspection findings have raised serious concerns about the quality of the products supplied by Spirit Aerosystems and the assembly methods used by Boeing. They have prompted further investigations and have once again put the spotlight on Boeing's safety practices. As we wrap up, let's ponder on what this all means for the future of aviation. The industry is at a crossroads, where it must balance the need for speed and efficiency with the imperative of safety and quality control. The choices made today will shape the skies of tomorrow. In the face of adversity, what does the future hold for aviation? This question looms over industry stakeholders and passengers alike, as the aviation world grapples with recent incidents and their implications. As we look toward the future, safety measures are bound to be at the forefront of discussions. The incidents with Boeing and Spirit Aerosystems have highlighted the dire need for rigorous quality control and meticulous inspections. We can expect manufacturers, airlines, and regulators to implement more stringent safety measures, from the production lines to the tarmac. Regulatory changes are also on the horizon. The Federal Aviation Administration, the agency responsible for the regulation and oversight of civil aviation within the United States, is likely to take a more proactive stance. This could mean more rigorous audits of manufacturers, stricter certification processes, and heightened scrutiny of safety records. Globally, aviation authorities may also ramp up their efforts to ensure that planes are safe to fly. Passenger confidence, however, may prove to be the toughest challenge to address. Trust, once lost, is hard to regain. The aviation industry will need to work tirelessly to rebuild faith in air travel. This could involve increased transparency about safety measures, educating the public about aviation safety, and demonstrating through action that passenger safety is the top priority. The future of aviation, while uncertain, is not bleak. Challenges often spur innovation, and in this case the focus on safety could lead to advancements that make air travel safer than ever before. As we move forward, it's important to remember that aviation has come a long way since its inception. It has faced trials before, and it has always emerged stronger. As we navigate these turbulent skies, we welcome your thoughts on this journey. We've taken you on a journey through the highs and lows of Boeing's flight path. We've delved into the recent mishap on Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-9 MAX, a stark reminder of the complexities and challenges in aviation safety. We've also embarked on a historical trip charting Boeing's trajectory, from its inception to the current turbulence it faces, reflecting on the company's resilience and adaptability amidst adversity. We've examined the role of Boeing's CEO, his response to the crisis, and the leadership required in such tough times. It's a role that demands responsibility, accountability, and a commitment to safety above all else. The grounding of planes, a measure undertaken for safety concerns, has been another key point of our discussion. It's a move that not only affects the airlines and the manufacturer, but also echoes across the global aviation industry, stirring conversations about safety standards and operational excellence. Furthermore, we've inspected the performance of Boeing stocks, a true barometer of market sentiment and investor confidence. It's a narrative intertwined with the company's successes and failures, the market's ebbs and flows, and the broader economic landscape. Our exploration brought us to the inspection findings, revealing the intricate details of the mishap. From loose bolts to manufacturing defects, these details underscore the importance of rigorous quality control and stringent oversight in aircraft production. Finally, we've pondered the future of aviation, a future that must be built on lessons learned from past mishaps. It's a future that demands innovation, safety, and sustainability as its guiding principles. Thank you for joining us on this flight. Don't forget to share your thoughts, and if you enjoyed this journey, like, comment, and subscribe.